Hello and welcome back to episode 5, Chelsea, the project. My name's Andy FM Forever, and if you have been watching the video you'll know exactly what happened in the last episode, but I will catch you up a little bit. So we've had a board meeting where they told me we needed to sort things out. We then lost the next game and had another board meeting, and now they've said they'll give us potentially a month to pull things around. As you can probably see, looking at the fixtures, you can see why. So we went on this brilliant run in November where we drew 2 and we won 4, and then we went this horrible slump against Leeds and Bournemouth, lost in the Champions League although we're still qualified for the playoffs, and then lost to Everton and Newcastle. So potentially these could be our last games. I'm looking to make a few changes, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a change to the tactic. And I know you've seen us make loads of changes to the tactics recently, but I think we need to be a team that's hard to score against and hard to beat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Cucurella and James still playing as wing backs but playing further back. Lavia, Caicedo, Fernandes, that's all going to stay the same. Out of possession, I think we're going to have these guys here just as fullbacks, nothing special. And then have our centre backs basically as a stepping out centre back. Sorry, he's a stepping out centre back and he is going to be a covering centre back. Lavia out of possession is going to stay as defensive midfielder, and they're going to be pressing central midfielders. They're tracking wingers, so hopefully they can come back and help as well. He's a tracking centre forward, so hopefully he will go. In fact, what we're going to do with him is we're going to leave him as a central outlet forward. So hopefully when we get a breakaway we can potentially do something against them. So one of the things I'm going to do just before the window opens is I've offered a few players out, and we've had a bite. Manchester United have offered 36.5 million for Pedro and Neto. If we are still here when the window opens, I feel that that money can be better spent in the team, and we can bring in some solid quality players. Potentially if we sell 1 or 2 more, we might be able to bring in 2 good players to come alongside Alphonso Davies and possibly just help the spine of the team. See if we can bring in a quality central defender, maybe somebody in the midfield to help out as well. Also looking at the wings, because I think we're quite weak on the wings with Garnacho and Cole Palmer. So what we'll do is we'll skip ahead to just before the Villa game and see if we get any more takers from our players. Right, so Aston Villa at home. We're lining up with Sanchez in goal, Hato left back, James right back, Badiashile and Fofana as the centre halves. Lavia going to play as the central defensive midfielder with Caicedo and Fernandes in the centre. Garnacho on the left playing in a winger role. João Pedro playing as an inside forward on the right, and Ramos up front. Substitutes: Jorgensen, Chalobah, Estevao, Delap, Gusto, Santos, Chori, Sarr and Gittins. This is a must-win game. Rumours have it if we lose this, even though they've said they'll give us a month, rumour has it, if we don't win this game, we will be sacked, and that'll be the end of this save. So here we go, let's get straight into the game. My team instructions here. We need to shut a few people up. We certainly do need to shut a few people up. We need to win desperately. Here we go. We're off. At Stamford Bridge. Badiashile with the ball line. Hato. Lavia. Just a kick-off highlight. Just the 4 minutes in. Steady. Nobody's had a chance yet. 1 corner to Villa. Possession's pretty much virtually 50-50. Tielemans with a corner for Villa. Well clear. Oliver Rogers though, you keep an eye on him, you know what he can do. Oh, it's gone in. I think it's been disallowed, but I think there possibly was an offside. That's going to talk to VAR, hopefully they're going to disallow it. Yes, goal disallowed. Okay. Have a look again. Yeah, he was offside there. Clearly offside. Excellent. Right, okay. Goal kick. Sanchez take the goal kick now. We need some of these players to start turning up. We don't know where Garnacho's gone. He was on fire about 6 games ago, and now he's just done absolutely nothing. We need him to come into the game a little bit more. João Pedro with the ball now. Plays in Garnacho. Now Ramos. I can't get there. I don't know why Garnacho didn't take the chance himself. He was free. Ramos had a man on him. Goalkeeper obviously was coming out as well. Villa now. Morgan Rogers. Need to keep a close eye on him. Harvey Ellis. We've got players that can hurt us if we don't keep an eye on them and mark them tight. Watkins. There's another ball through. Morgan Rogers with a chance. It's hit the post. It's come out and it's cleared. And that's another let off. Well, James keeps it in. Looking for an outlet now for Fofana. Back to Badiashile. They're going to go up left. No, he plays it back to Fofana. Fernandez now to João Pedro, loses the ball, and here comes Villa again. No, well intercepted. David Hato. Somebody needs to make a run here, make a move. Fernandez, lovely ball, loads of space now for Reece James. Oh, and he has a goal. Oh, and he hits the bar. No, it's just wide. Thought he hit the bar there. So Villa are having the better of the play, a little bit of shot of demand more because I want to see a little bit more from the team. Villa's had 5 shots, 1 on target. We've only had 1 shot, 0 on target. Matty Cash for Villa now. Plays it back to his goalkeeper who volleys it clear. Only as far as Fernandez. Hato at the Badiashile. Now to Fofana. Reece James. They're trying to make this play slow. There's a shot there, that wasn't far away. They're trying to play the slow passing build up, I think, and then creating a little space, but unfortunately they haven't managed to do so yet. Here come Villa again. Matty Cash with the throw to Harvey Elliott. Matty Cash again. Can he get the ball into the box? They're trying to block him off at every opportunity. They're trying to force him back. Nope, deflected. Goalkeeper gets a hand on it and it's cleared. And this is Harton now. Ramos just manages to hook it clear, only as far as Consa. So here come Villa again. And that's the end of that. 10 shots, 3 on target now for Villa. Shouted encouragement now from FM forever. Garnacho now. Thought he might have tried to beat his man there. Not Olivia. Caicedo. Fernandez. They're trying to pick the space. Oh, that ball was goal. It's through. It's through. And it's in. Garnacho, a defensive mistake, and we'll take them own goals, defensive mistakes. Anything we can take at the minute we will take, but it's Chelsea 1, Aston Villa 0. But Aston Villa look like the team more likely to score. Beautifully taken there by Garnacho. Come on, let's get into half time with this lead. Get over the floor. It's got options. Finds Fofana. It's got loads of space, loads of time. Fernandez. Back to Fofana. Ball down to Reece James. Lovely one over the top of João Pedro. Now can he do something here? He's looking for that little bit of room. Placed at the edge of the box. Oh! What a stop from Martinez. Reece James with a corner. It's the in-swinger. It's headed clear. And he's got Badiashile. And João Pedro 2-0. Chelsea 2, Aston Villa 0 after 30 minutes. Fantastic. Great ball in. Villa didn't clear the lines. Pedro found Badiashile, back to Pedro, and Pedro hit one. And to be fair, the goalkeeper went under his arms. He should have saved that, but we don't care. All we care about is keeping our job, getting in this January transfer window, and hopefully bringing in some players and trying to improve the team. We need to go on a little run of good results here. Certainly just unbeaten would be brilliant. 40 minutes played now. XG wise, possession, shots, pretty much Villa have had them all, but Chelsea are the one who goes into half-time, being 2-0 up. Team talk, we haven't had a team talk like this for a while. I think we're doing well, but we can definitely find another gear. Everybody seems to be pretty much happy with that. Moses Caicedo, manager tells him he's got faith in him there. Second half, come on, here we go. Please do not throw away this 2-goal lead. This is probably a kick-off highlight. Morgan Rogers though, dances down the wing. It probably isn't. Let's get over to him and close him down. And he is closed down and he doesn't get the ball into the box. Sanchez claims it comfortably. Sanchez with a big kick now. Comes back, but only as far as Lavia. Garnacho. Is he going to go past his man, replacing Caicedo? And then put it back. Garnacho. Back again to Lavia. Fernandez. Lavia again. Hato. Lavia again. Back to Hato. Very patient build up here. Very patient. Fernandez now. Pedro. Lavia. Fernandez. Tries a long miss. Oh, that was a long range effort. And the goalkeeper had to tip it over the bar. And it's a corner. We don't get to see the corner. 7 shots, 4 on target now. Just keeping an eye on the fitness of the players. Caicedo still not having the greatest of games, but I don't think he wants to risk taking him off just yet. He'd love a 3rd goal and then maybe he can look at doing something there, but at the moment Caicedo probably is one of the best midfielders he has. Torres now to Kamara, to Luca Digne. Torres again. They're trying to find that pass to Morgan Rogers, which they did. Harvey Elliott now. Back to Morgan Rogers. They need to stick on him. Now he tries one to the edge of the box. Kamara. Oh! Sanchez tips it round the post. That was a warning. That was a warning sign. Keeper comes out. Keeper saves it. Praising the players now. Really pleased with what they're doing. Big one over the top. Just finds a Villa defender. Look at Digne now. They get the chance to build again. Morgan Rogers. They need to get 2 players on him. 3 players on him now. Forcing him backwards. Villa now trying the careful approach. Kamara. Down the McGinn. Onana. Oh, that's a good pass. McGinn. Crosses it in, and Harvey Elliott scores, and this is where it's going to get very, very, very nervous. It's going to get very nervy going into the last, 30 minutes plus stoppage time. Hato fails to cut it out. He should have done better with that, and Harvey Elliott was in so much space there, and I think there is going to be a change now, and I think Caicedo, unfortunately, is going to have to come off. Santos is going to come on. I think Santos is going to play more as a central midfielder than an attacking midfielder. Just try and keep the balance there. Ramos not playing well at all. He's looking at his options, and I think he's going to try and bring in Chori and bring Chori in as a target forward to play the ball into. Hopefully he can hold it up and lay it off. 2 subs. Will he make more? We don't know. I desperately need a 3rd goal though to ease the nerves. This is so tense, so tense. Everything is riding on this game. Absolutely everything is riding on this game. This whole save game could be riding on this game. Cash now. Jadon Sancho is on the pitch now for Villa. Sanchez has it. Hopefully he can distribute it better. He's kicking it long again. Oh, lovely. Garnacho wins it this time. He's forced wide. Can he cut back inside? He can. Oh, saved by Martinez. What a good save that was. Reece James now with an outswinger. Can Chori get in there and get his head on it? It comes in and the goalkeeper saves it. comes and catches, far too easy, and now Villa have the opportunity to come forward now from this Martinez kick. Dealt with well. Fernandes, oh, long one over the top. Chori's chasing it, he's through, and he scores. 3-1. 3-1 to Chelsea. Ball straight over the top. Corner comes in. It's cleared. It's caught by Martinez. Martinez then goes for the long kick. Martinez with the long kick. Ollie Watkins trying to win that header. Badiashile wins it. Fernandes just plays one straight over the top. Chori's well onside. It bounces. He just doesn't even take a touch, just hits it first time. Knew he probably was getting closed down by the defender and took a swing at it, and it went in. Fantastic stuff. Right, changes. Garnacho's coming off. Gittins is going to come on. João Pedro is coming off. Estevao is coming on. I think he's just got to take off tired players. Reece James is coming off, and Gusto is coming on. Just trying to keep the fitness levels up. There is 13 minutes plus stoppage time. Hopefully not a lot of added on time. Chelsea 3, Villa 1. Fernandes, Santos, Estevao. Lovely ball to Gittins. Back to Gittins now. Oh, Onana intercepts it. Now they need to be very careful here and not commit too many bodies forward. And keep an eye on Jadon Sancho. Watkins making a run now. Oh, the goalkeeper's come out and he's missed it. He's came out and he's completely and utterly missed the ball. Sanchez, what are you doing? You have cost us so much in this save. And look at this. I'll come out now. And when he does come out, he sort of gets something on it. He needed to stay in his goal. He's made a rash decision there. And this could cost Chelsea so badly. Cost FM forever his job. Cost us the rest of this safe game. I was just about to lower the tempo there, and unfortunately there's a highlight for Fana. Badiashile. Hato. Gittins. Goes down the wing. Keep running. Now, put a ball in. Oh, corner kick with 5 minutes to go. Lowering the tempo now, just trying to slow it down. Estevao, don't do anything silly. Goes along the wing, cuts it back, cuts inside, finds Chori to Santos. Santos now, and Chori, but he didn't get there. Gittins intercepts it. Estevao now. Santos. Estevao. Oh! 6 added minutes. You are having a laugh. 6 added minutes. Oh, Villa now have a corner. The corner comes in. It's cleared. Only half cleared. It's a corner. I can't take any more of this. Please, come on. Come on, time. Come on. And it's over. Chelsea 3, Aston Villa 2. If I get to the January transfer window, I'm selling this goalkeeper, whether I have to take half the money that he's worth just to get rid of him and get him out of this team. He is absolutely, he's a liability. He is an absolute liability, and I support Newcastle and we have Nick Pope. This guy is an absolute klutz. Right, I'm going to go and take a breather and we'll come back in a few days time for the next game. I hope you've enjoyed that. I think I did. I've enjoyed the result. I don't think I enjoyed the stress. I watch Newcastle on a weekly basis. I don't need any more stress. I don't think my heart can take it. We'll be back right in a minute. So a couple of bits of news. First of all, the papers are saying that if I lose against Bournemouth, I get a bad result, it could seal me fate. So regardless of what we did at Villa, we know that our neck is firmly on the chopping block. We need to rise above up the leagues. Up the league table, sorry. Also, we will be signing Alphonso Davies in a couple of days' time. David Washington has gone for £2 million, so that'll go into the wage budget and the transfer budget to help us try and sign somebody better. And also, what was the other thing I was going to say as well? Yes, the goalkeeper. Yes, I think he's valued at about 40 million. We've offered him out for about 25, and I'm willing to take probably 15 or 20. And I'm going to drop him for the next game as well, I've decided, because we can't have a goalkeeper that's a liability like that. So Jorgensen's going to come in. Not that I think he's any better, but he's probably just a little bit less dangerous than Sanchez. Right, let's get to the Bournemouth game and see if our fate will be sealed. So a couple of changes to the team. Cucurella comes back in on the left. Still got Badiashile, Fofana and James as the back four. Jorgensen is in goal. Caicedo is playing in that central deep role with Fernandes and Santos playing central midfield. Garnacho on the left, João Pedro on the right, and Chori's going to come in up front. Obviously a combination of players being tired. We're playing 2 games in the space of 3 days, so we're trying to freshen the team up. We have got a strong bench as well, and we've got players on there who can make a difference. So fingers crossed. We're going with the same tactic as well. So let's get to the game and let's see if we can win 2 games back to back and hopefully ease the pressure a little bit, because we have got Man City coming up very soon as well. And the transfer window will be open where hopefully we can go and sign 1 or 2 players. So we owe Bournemouth for the 5-0 thrashing we got when we played them away. It's worked out quite well that we've got back-to-back home games. Let's just hope and pray that we can get another 3 points. I would love a convincing win, convincing performance where it's pretty much all over at half time. I don't know if we'll get that or not, because I don't think that's the Chelsea way. But let's have a look and see if we can. Right, Chelsea versus Bournemouth at Stamford Bridge. Here we go. Our life is in the balance once more. Caicedo with a shot. Oh, good start. Petrovic saves. He's looking for an outlet now, and he's going to go. Oh, it's a long throw as well. Out the Doak. Alex Scott. Caicedo intercepts now. Santos. Fernandes. Garnacho. Back to Fernandes. Lovely ball down the wing. Can he get there first? Cucurella? He can. That's a good cross. Oh, it's well cleared away from danger for a throw-in. But the signs were there. The signs were definitely there. Reece James with the throw-in now. Lovely ball. Finds João Pedro. Back to Santos. João Pedro now. Can he score? He can. What a goal. Brilliant. He seemed to just stuffed that and it trickled into the back of the net. Fantastic goal by João Pedro. I don't think... Oh, wait a minute. VAR's having a look at this. What's wrong with this? Nothing. The goal's been awarded. The goal's been awarded. Fantastic. 2 shots, 2 on target. We're only 6 minutes into the game. It's going well so far. We're having a lot more possession than Bournemouth as well, but again, possession is just early days. That can soon change. We just need to control the game. And I'm hoping this tactic that we tried last game, going back to a flat back 4, potentially has eased our defensive worries, although you wouldn't think so against Villa because we did concede 2 goals. But it is Aston Villa. They are a good team. They are capable of scoring goals against anybody. 25 minutes gone, still more possession, just 1 corner each. XG's terrible, 0.15. We need to start creating a few more chances. Reece James now in slow motion about to take this corner. Puts it in the box, and I don't know what's happened there because everything just glitched and slowed right down. Not quite sure what's happened there. 5 shots, 4 on target. Oh, that's good. That's good. If we can keep that up, I think we'll be alright. We're going to take off the instruction of hit early crosses. Potentially want to get a few more bodies into the box when we do put the ball in. with the likes of Chori's heading experience as well, he's so good in the air, it's going to cause extra problems as well for Bournemouth. Reece James now plays it short the edge of the box. João Pedro back to Reece James, back again. Oh, it's managed to find Chori, and Chori has put it in. That's 2 in 2 games for him now. Chelsea 2, Bournemouth 0 in the 43rd minute. Just about to come up to half time. Passed it there. I thought João Pedro was going to shoot. He laid it back again to Reece James. Reece James then played a lovely ball in. It found Chori, who just turned and put it in. The goalkeeper got a touch as well. Very unlucky for Petrovic. But it's Chelsea 2, Bournemouth 0, so I don't care. Right. We need to make sure we're getting at half-time with this 2-goal advantage. Clyde for them. Oh, that's a ball through Alex Scott. Lovely by Fofana. Back to the goalkeeper who just puts his foot through it. That's exactly what we want. Chori goes up the battle for it. He's just putting himself about up front, just making himself a little bit of a nuisance. But there's a ball in behind now for Evan Nielsen. And Evan Nielsen's pulled one back. We only had a minute to go to half time. We couldn't do it easily. Evan Nielsen's pulled one back. Chelsea 2, Bournemouth 1. Smith there plays it out to Gannon Doak, who plays the one right over the top. Evan Nielsen runs through. Normally can't kid a cow's backside with a banjo, but on this occasion, world class finish. And it's 2-1 as we come up to half time. Time it is. Try and give some encouraging words to the team. Do not get complacent out there. Oh, I don't really want to say that. I really don't want to say that. Things are going well, but I know we're capable of even better. I think that's potentially what we need to say. He's given Garnacho a little bit of a I'm not happy with your performance out there. Reece James is struggling for fitness, but he doesn't want to take him off just yet. He'd rather leave him on the pitch as long as he can. Reece James with the ball now, probably just a kick-off highlight. It is a kick-off highlight. So 9 shots on target, 10 shots on target, 10 shots, 8 on target. The Bournemouth 3 shots, 3 on target. But as we know, having shots on target doesn't necessarily give you goals. 60 minutes played now. Reece James is really struggling, and I think that is going to be a change that needs to be made. Gusto's going to come on and play right back. He's having a look at what options he's got. Garnacho is coming off. Gittins, who didn't do too badly when he came on in the last game, he's going to get another run out. It's been almost forgotten, to be fair, in the team. Caicedo again is not playing well, and I think Levy is going to come in there and play that role that he played last game. So 3 changes made, 30 minutes to go. Can Chelsea get a third goal and just kill this game off? We don't want another 3-2. Well, we'll take it, to be fair. We don't want to lose. Focus on the play down the right. The assistant managers spotted something there that might benefit them. Dominating possession. XG 0.86. Okay, Petrovic for Bournemouth with this goal kick. Win by Kukurea. Gittins now. Can he get the afterburners on and get down the wing? Yes, he can. Can he put a ball in? No, he goes for the shot, and I don't understand why he did that. It's just gifted the ball back to Bournemouth, and Bournemouth can come at them again. Better decision making by Gittins needed there. If there was nobody there to spray the ball across to him, he could have held it up a little bit for the support to come, rather than take that shot on that was never ever going to go in. Now João Pedro just falls over. Great. Alex Scott now, he needs to close him down. Oh, my word. It's not away yet. It is now. That was a let off. I think that's hit the bar and bounced down on the line. Badia Shields just headed it off the line. He's demanding more from his players. He wants more. Santos, Pedro, Fernandez. Passes it straight to the Bournemouth player. Brooks now going down the wing with Cook. And Scott again. Evan Nielsen. 2-2. I don't believe this. I do not believe this. He's going to make his changes now. Cook away. Pajeto. João Pedro's coming off for Estevao. Well, he doesn't want to lose the game, that's for sure. He certainly doesn't want to lose the game. Brooks there finds Cook. Cook into Scott, and then look at Estevao make that run. The defenders would just let him go. Absolutely just let him go. 84th minute. Chelsea 2, Bournemouth 2. Bournemouth with the ball again. Chelsea always seems second best to these balls. Scott now put out to the goalkeeper. Needs to clear it. He does. Ball over the top now, looking for Gittins. Can't get it. Bournemouth win it back. Another ball over the top for Evan Nielsen. And I think he might have been offside, and I hope he's offside. That's 3 times now Evan Nielsen's got through there. And the goal has been given, and that's it. That is it now, I think. That is absolutely it. We've got to go very attacking. It's, oh yeah, he was on as well. Got to go very attacking. We've got no option now but to go very attacking and just try and do something. 2 minutes left of the game. Chelsea 2. Bournemouth 3. We can't seem to sort out our situation at the moment. I think that's possibly the last you might see, because I don't think the board's going to give us any more time. Let's go and have a look at the messages and see. Yeah, we get $500,000 for his transfer. That's brilliant. Going to have to skip forward a day. Am I getting sacked in the morning? So far, we're still in a job. Okay, right. January transfer window opens tomorrow. As long as I haven't been sacked, I will come back and show you anything as it happens. I'm going to go away and try and do a little bit of wheeling dealing. And I'll come straight back to you when I have any news. So we're still in a job, only just by the skin of our teeth. We've got Man City away, which I'm thinking we probably need a little bit of luck here. Change things around a little bit. Alphonso Davies comes in to make his debut. Badia Shields and Fofana as the 2 central defenders with Reece James right back. Santos is coming in as the deep lying defensive midfield playmaker with Caicedo and Fernandez. Garnacho on the left, Pedro on the right. Chori's going to start up front as a target forward. We do have strength and depth on the bench as well. We're going to get to this game and we're going to see how we get on. I'm not hopeful. This could be where we get sacked. Transfer wise, I have put some offers in. There's a couple of players leaving the club, but nothing's been done and dusted yet. So I don't have any news for you. We may get into that if we've still got a job at the end of this game. If you do like what you're seeing, please do click on the like button. There's a subscribe button in the bottom right hand corner, which you can see if you're on mobile on widescreen. Please do support the channel. Please do, give us any comments, anything that you think can help us. It is early days on this channel. I don't expect to be an expert at this for quite a while. Just having a look there at that team I've just seen, Erling Haaland, it just puts the fear of God into us. How we're going to keep him quiet when we can't even keep the likes of the Bournemouth striker quiet, who can't score to save his life normally. But here we go. We are off. Man City versus Chelsea. Just a kick-off highlight, I think. Yes, it is. instructions on to go in hard on Haaland. I think we probably need to injure Haaland to have some sort of chance. Here's Doku, Rodri, Ake now, Doku, Rodri, just passing around the form. Over the bar. 2 shots for Man City, nothing on target yet. We've had 2 shots, nothing on target yet either. There's Choi now, he's on the right, on the left, sorry, putting it back. There's Santos in. Scooped up by Fofana. Alphonso Davies now, making his debut here. Lovely ball through to Caicedo. Caicedo, can he score? Oh, it's cut out at the last second by Rodri. Brilliant stuff by Rodri there, but he really didn't want him to make that tackle. Caicedo was clean through there on goal. So 17 minutes in, pretty much holding our own against Chelsea. It's looking good. We're doing well. We've had 1 shot on target now, 4 shots in total. I would think, or you'd like to think, oh, Caicedo's taking a knock and he's indicating that he wants to come off. It looks like we're going to have to make a change, and I didn't really want to have to make this change. Caicedo is going to have to come off, he can't continue. Lavia is going to come on. Lavia is potentially going to sit there in a DM role, and I think that's how we're going to set up there. I don't know why that happened there. I didn't notice that before. Let's just change this up a little bit. So we'll bring Lavia in there, Fernandes in there, in possession. He's going to move further forward. They're going to move further forward, out of possession. They're going to drop into there. Right, okay. He's happy with that now. Let's go with this and see how we get on. Hopefully we can get a little bit more possession and get a little bit more of the ball. Half an hour played now. Chelsea, 6 shots on target. 6 shots, 3 on target. XG of 0.52. We're keeping City quiet-ish so far, but you know what happens with City, they just need 1 opportunity and potentially they can then punish you. Speaking of that, Matheus Nunes with the ball now. Plays it into Reinders, back to Nunes, looking for some space in behind. Reinders to Rodri, to Phil Foden, to Doku. Doku scores. He may have straight offside. I'm hoping he's straight offside. Let's have a look. Goal has been awarded. He was onside. Very tight by the... No, was he? No, he's well onside. Well onside. Man City 1, Chelsea 0. We're having opportunities though. We're having shots on target, so possibly we could come back and get an equaliser. I think a draw would be a good result. Right, disappointed. I need to improve. A lot of players are not playing very well, to be fair. But I don't want to make any changes just yet, because what we're not doing is we're not getting thrashed off Man City. So while that's happening, we've still got a chance. Ball now. Silva. Back to Diaz to Nunes. Diaz now to Silva to Reinders. All dispossessed, but Silva wins it back. They're just need to keep City looking for that ball in behind, and it's Haaland. He looked offside, but he's timed that one brilliantly well done to him, but I think he was just offside. VAR's checking it. The goal has been disallowed. He was offside. Oh, just, he wasn't far offside, man. He wasn't far offside. 30 minutes plus added on time to go. Can Chelsea pull one back? I do feel like they deserve a goal with the chances they've created so far. Still with the greater XG as well. Okay, so changes to be made. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to have to take off Santos, and I think we're going to have to go with a little bit of a rejig here. So Esteval is going to come in there and sit in that role there. Out of possession. Going to stick into that role there because we can't really fit him anywhere else. Fernandes, we don't have enough midfielders, that's the problem that we've got. Not quite really sure what we're going to do here. I think Fernandes may have to see the game out. João Pedro is having an absolute shocker. I think we're going to bring Gittins in there. Garnacho is having a really bad game. Oh, we're running low on players here. Gittins on the left, Delap on the right. Got one more change to make, and that change is going to be Chori's going to come off, and I think we're going to play Ramos through the middle. We're going to change the mentality to positive. I think we have to go for it. 20 minutes to go. Let's see if we can do something here. We need Man City to make a mistake and gift us a goal. That would really help us. Rico Lewis now. Doku. Rico Lewis with the ball again. Man City don't have to. Oh, Holland stood again. And he's hit the post. That was a let off. Claudia Shield clears. Only as far as Guardiola. Haaland again with the ball. Good shot with the man there. Claudia Shield wins it. Alphonso Davies back to Claudia Shield. Alphonso Davies again. Clears it. Back to Man City it goes. Nico O'Reilly. Nico O'Reilly. 77 played. Man City are now starting to come in a little bit more. Of course, we went positive, so it's opened things up, and if we have to go attacking very soon, it's going to open things up even more. Rico Lewis, Rodri, Reinders, Silva. Oh, there's one to Haaland. Haaland's missed an absolute sitter there. Okay, going to make a couple of little changes now. Team instructions. So we're going to slow the tempo down a little bit, play it at a more standard tempo. We're going to go wider. Out of possession. Defensive line is going to be lower. We don't really want to let them play these balls through. A little balance there. Okay. We're going to have to throw everything at them very, very soon though. If we can't get a goal, and it doesn't look as if that goal is going to come, we're going to have to go attacking now. Man City's XG just about to hit 1. We're still on 0.57. We've actually done absolutely nothing since City scored. Man City 1, Chelsea 0. I don't know how the board's going to react to that, whether they're going to look at it and think to themselves, well, It was Man City away. That's not a bad result, or if they're going to sack us, because at the end of the day, it's a results business and we didn't get the results. Inbox items. Caicedo's out for 1 to 3 days. Man City go top. Do we have any news? We've got a game in 4 days' time against Fulham, and we really need to probably... Washington rejects the offer from Wolves. He just needs to leave. We'll offer him back out 1.9. Bastoni bid is rejected. Bastoni was one of the players that I've put a bid in for. I'm just going to go in with a little bit more and see what they say. They still don't like it. I'm going to make that offer there and see what happens. Sol Gordon's left the club to join Bournemouth. Just want to see that we haven't lost our job before I tell you all we'll be back next episode, and we're not. Van der Ven. If you're wondering why I've gone for 2 left-sided central defenders, it's because I'm after one of them, not both of them. But at the moment, I'm having to just split my options a little bit. I think you've probably all done that in the past. Make an offer there. Bastoni would probably be the cheaper of the 2 options, but I think Van der Ven's pace would probably suit us a lot more. Right, okay, so up to now we have not been sacked. Yeah, we haven't been sacked, so there we go. We'll leave it there for now. We'll be back, and I don't want to skip any games at all at the moment, so we'll be back for Fulham away, West Ham away, and we might even squeeze Brentford at home in. Thank you so much for watching. I was absolutely convinced I'd lose my job on this episode. If you have enjoyed it, please hit the subscribe button. Please like the video. Please drop us a comment. But for now, this video has been very long, so I do apologise. My name is Andy FM Forever. You take care, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye. I'm out.